Alright, here's the final lesson video for the Plus 44 bass series. This one is chapter 13. I probably got a fucking 100 requests for this one, but as I said, I was doing the album in order, so unfortunately the one that everybody wanted was last. I might mess up saying or like explaining a couple parts on this because I only played through like once or twice, but definitely make sure you watch the cover video that I'll post either right before or right after I post this video, so that you go back and forth and really understand like what I'm talking about, and you really get a better idea of what I'm saying, because with the cover everything should be pretty self-explanatory. The intro is exactly the same as the verses, so to start off it goes like this. Obviously that'll repeat a few times depending on if you're playing the intro or the verse. And one thing I forgot to mention, the song is in drop D. Really the only reason for that is because of the bridge. Most of the song is on pretty much the A string, or the chorus is like doesn't really go low enough to really need a drop D, but the bridge definitely has a low D in it. So I'll get to that when that part comes. Let's see, the chorus is pretty simple. Let's see. You just double check on the song. I can't exactly remember how that goes. Oh yeah, it's the best laid plans part. Goes like this. Think of that chorus as two different parts. Basically, I'll go through the notes real quick. That's the first part, and then the second part is the same exact thing, but instead of the last bit going up to the 7 from the 5, from the 5 you'll go to an open A. So, and that is what transitions you back into like the intro riff and like back into the verses. So I'll have it on the tab. You shouldn't have any problem with it. It's pretty simple, so you get the idea. Just try to memorize the rhythm, because a lot of it, like it'll say a 7 like on my tab, but it won't be like played exactly the same amount as say like the 5. So because like say for example the 7 could just be like a transition back into like the next part of the chorus, you know, something like that. It's not. I've noticed a lot of people's covers, like especially if they learn like off of me, they're not really listening to the rhythm of it, and they'll think that, I don't know, like one note will be played exactly the same amount of times as another note, when really it's just like a quick transition into another note. So definitely pay attention to that. Let's see. A few parts repeat, and then it goes into the bridge, which is pretty simple. There's 2 parts to the bridge. At least when I'm going through it, it goes like this. You repeat that a bunch of times, and then on the last time, you just add an extra A note on the end. So it'll go like. Then that's when the heavier part of the bridge comes in. It's not exactly right into the last part of the song where Mark starts singing again. And the second part of the bridge, it plays the same notes as the intro and the verse, but it's definitely a different phrasing. It's a different rhythm. So I'll try to remember exactly how it goes, but if not, definitely just refer to the cover and you'll see exactly what I mean. It should go like this. definitely a little different from the intro in the verses, like I said. And then the very last part of the song, it just repeats the same shit over and over again. And it's nothing that's really played in any other part of the song. So it goes like this. Think of it as two different parts. It goes. So those are both of the parts. First part will be just the 5 on the drop D string, and then an open A. And the second will be a 5 on the A, a 2 on the A, and an open A. So, and when you're playing the 5 on the low D, you're playing it longer than you're playing the 5 and the 2 on the A string. You're playing it the same amount of times, except you're only hitting this. You're hitting this the same amount of times that you're hitting both of these. You'll definitely understand what I'm talking about when I have it in the covered video, so you shouldn't have any problems. Like I said, that repeats a lot, and then it just ends, and then there's like some acoustic guitar on the end of the song. So that's basically it. I'm sure a bunch of you are going to probably have some questions, because I didn't explain really too well some of the parts, but if you got any questions, definitely let me know. Like I said, refer to the cover. I'll have a tab up of the song for anyone that needs it, and that's basically it. So thanks for watching.